Good afternoon, my name is Vanchika Upadhyay and I am going to speak on the topic Muslim invasion on India. So we are going to deal with my writing. Muslim invasion on India. So there are two Arab Muslim invaders and Turkish Muslim invaders. In Arab Muslim invaders, it was Muhammad bin Qasim, who invaded on India on 712 on Sindh, and that time Sindh was ruled by the king named Dahir. According to the Persian text Chanchnama, we get to know about the information of the conquest of Sindh, and later on he invaded on Multan and named it as a golden city. Okay, now the Turkish Muslim invaders. First is Mahmud Ghaznavi. His time period and second is so first we'll talk about Mahmud Ghaznavi. So on 932 he Alpatgin founded Ghaznavi dynasty. Alpatgin founded Ghaznavi dynasty and made Ghazni, now in Afghanistan, as his capital. Later on, Ghaznavi dynasty is also known as Yamani dynasty. Ghaznavi on 977-80, Shadabuddin, his son-in-law and slave, attacked on Jaipal, the ruler of Hindu royal dynasty, and around 998 AD, Muhammad Ghaznavi became the ruler of Ghazni dynasty. According to Sir Henry Elliot, Ghaznavi attacked India 17 times, and his only motive is to plunder the material asset and expand his empire in Central Asia. He has nothing to do with the India. He has no motive to establish his empire here. He has to establish his empire on Central Asia. So the titles given by him from Baghdad Khalifa name Al Qadir Billah are Yamin ud-Dawla, second Amin al Milla, and third is Sultan. तो नाम ही ऐसे हैं. Other names given were first is Ghazi. Ghazi is basically a fighter tribe, and second is Batshikan. Batshikan is a idol breaker because he broke Somnath temple idol, so he named after that. And Butsa. Ghaznavi 16th attack was on Somnath temple, which is in Gujarat, in the era of Bhimdev first. Okay? And he for the first time invaded Chandel in 119 to 120 AD. At that time, the ruler of Chandel dynasty was Vidyadhar, who was the most powerful ruler of that dynasty and the only Hindu ruler who resisted Muslim invaders in India. Ghaznavi was lean and gentle, according to the historians. Historians and poets in his eras were Utbi, the chief courtier and historian in his era. He wrote the book Kitab ul Yamini and Tariq-e-Yamini. And second was Al-Baruni. Al-Baruni was the first Muslim to study Purans, and Al-Baruni came along with Ghaznavi, and from his book that Al-Baruni wrote, Kitabul Hind, we get to know about the social and cultural situation in the contemporary India. Al-Baruni wrote Tehqiq-e-Hind in Arabic language. Next, other poets were Behaki, who wrote Tariq-e-Sabukhtini, and second is Firdausi, who wrote Shahnama. It is the most important. Many papers this question was asked. And Farishta, who wrote Tariq-e-Farishta. Now Muhammad Ghori, Shiauddin Muhammad Ghori. He was the ruler of Central Asia, who conquered northern India in 192 AD. In 178 AD, he invaded Gujarat, in which he fought with Bhim II under the leadership of his qualified widowed mother, Naika Devi, in which he got defeated at Mount Abu. So the major 5 wars that Shiauddin Muhammad Ghori fought is in 175 at Multan, in 178 at Multan he got win, and 178 at Mount Abu he got defeated by Bhim Dev II. And the most important were 191 Battle of Tarain, in which Prithviraj Chauhan defeated him. And he again on 192, the second Battle of Tarain, it is first Battle of Tarain, second Battle of Tarain, he defeated Prithviraj Chauhan. Okay? And again 194 Battle of Chandravar, he defeated the ruler of Kannauj dynasty named Jayapal. Jayachand. So the coins issued by in his era were had the image of goddess Lakshmi on one side, and on other side the kalma was inscribed in Urdu on Arabic. Second, soon after the victory of Muhammad Ghori, he introduced the Iqtar system, tax collection system in India. So Ghori appointed Qutb Uddin Aibak as his minister to control the territory of India territories. Ghori appointed him as the administrator from the region called Kohram and Samana, that presently is in Punjab. And again an ordinary slave of Ghori named Bakhtiar Khilji, who destroyed the famous 2 libraries, Nalanda at Bihar and Vikramshila. Okay? He again invaded in Bengal with 18 others, but he created that terror that he is with just 18 people, but that other people thought he has such a big gang. So the Lakshman Sena on the other side leave the battleground without even fighting. So Bakhtiar Khilji later on made Lakhnauti as his capital and ruled there. Thank you.